I have been trying to do in the kitchen for years, and the fact is this will come out perfect every single time.
And you are a great chef, but a poached egg is actually really difficult
Really
to
difficult.
do.
And the fact that I don't need to do any extra oils, butters, or fats on here, and I can make a beautiful egg Benedict in 7 minutes, by the way, with basically a teaspoon of water with the Egg Express. My life makes easier, okay? So now let's move on to the omelet.
No guess personalized
Yep,
omelets.
yep, this is a great personalized, and look how fluffy they are. I'm gonna just drop this right onto here and show you that
Ooh, nice and fluffy.
that's a nice fluffy egg.
Nice.
But more importantly, look what's left. The poached eggs. So the poached eggs, all you're gonna do is drop an egg into each one of these compartments. You get this tray, and you're gonna get this little measuring cup and an instruction guide, okay? The instruction guide will tell you that you're gonna fill it up. It's actually marked on there. It's hard to see on TV, but it actually says on the little guide to poached eggs, you're gonna fill the reservoir. All I'm gonna do is take this lid, I'm gonna hit the button, the light goes on, the cooking will start. This is gonna get done by steam.
And that's a stainless steel heating plate.
Exactly, stainless steel. The same thing I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna put the other plate you get.
All right.
You're gonna put your ingredients. I'm gonna put cheese and peppers in there. You always put your ingredients in first. Again, it's in the instruction book. Picture guide for you, so you don't have to remember. Fill it up with whipped eggs.
Some eggs.
Yep, with a fork. Okay, I always try to cover everything top. And again, the instructions there'll be a little line on here. The instructions will tell you to fill it to that line. You're gonna drop it in there, and you're gonna put the lid,
and you're ready to go.
And you're ready to go.
And because you're cooking with steam, everything is We've got great cookware that we'll talk about later.
Yep.
So now let's do
about
a
eggs.
soft boil, a medium, or a hard boil.
Egg. Okay. You're gonna actually I'm gonna do 6. Okay. Now we pre-pierced. Let's see, 4 of them.
And you even get the piercing.
You get the piercing. Now, what's important about, they'll tell you this, there's a little piercing needle right at the bottom of this. I need you to pierce the top because you're steaming these, not boiling. We don't want the pressure to, explode the egg. So you have to have a little pressure taken out by piercing the top, and then you're done, okay? Now, all you're gonna do is fill up this. Let's say we're deciding to do all 6. We're gonna do hard boiled. There's a little line that goes to hard boiled, and you're gonna lift the tray, drop this in that stainless steel vessel, and you're gonna push the little button. See the fact that the light went on? The beauty is the amount of water that's in there will steam. Like my grandmother being French, we used to dip the bread inside. That's a soft-boiled egg. Here are 6 soft-boiled eggs. They could be organic eggs. They could be brown, white eggs. They could be extra large, large. It doesn't matter. When the water evaporates, it goes.
You know what you need in your backyard?
What do we need?
Just believe me on this.
A chicken, right?
You need a chicken.
I've heard this before.
I get fresh eggs
I know,
every single
I hear this all the time.
And they taste better.
I know, and there's nothing in there. You know where they came from. Here's a hard-boiled egg. Now remember, the beauty behind this is I could do 1 hard-boiled egg if I wanted to, or up to 6. Same with medium. This is what I do. Sunday night, Dan, I make 6 eggs.
Okay.
Because now I have 1 hard-boiled egg for every lunch from Monday through Saturday. So egg is a great protein. To have a hard-boiled egg in the fridge that I can grab and add to my lunch, if I have an apple and a sandwich, it's just a great way. So that's just a simple thing to get protein into your life, and quick and easy. And the fact is, remember,
this is the simplest way
we worked it all in
seen
to fit in the palm of your hands.
eggs.
All the pieces we talked about fit inside. I actually designed that on purpose. So the tray for the omelet's in there, the poached eggs in there, the little handle, and the cup. So this way, when you store it, you're not losing any pieces, okay?
And $19.98.
Exactly. So great price, great size. I think everybody can do hard-boiled. Here's the reason why. It's hard to actually overcook an egg, so you just keep cooking it, and you're like, I think that's been there for 8 minutes in the boiling water, but then it roll boils, and it cracks into each other. You're using teaspoons of water. Very low energy, low time. You're talking about 7 minutes, 8 minutes, and it's got a brain. It stops cooking for you. It's compact.